Alright, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm 10 minutes late. No, I don't really have a good excuse. I had my dinner and then I decided I would finish watching my program before before I would actually bother getting on with it. So today's going to be kind of a reaction stream. I enjoy doing these. People have been asking for these ones. I figured we should stream anyway because the Discord got nuked and everything, so I should probably try to talk a little bit about that and give a little bit of explanation as to what's been going on, but also try to have some fun. Like with all the reaction streams, I will be reacting to the shit you guys send me. So you can't. I've still got a Discord account. It's just that the server is gone. So if you want to message me via Discord, you can. Alternatively, you can use my Instagram. That's the word I was looking for. Instagram. Now I realise I've got a stream here called More Cringe, and we're looking at my profile, which I'm going to have a good enough sense of humour about myself to to be okay with the obvious jokes that will certainly roll in about that. But how's everybody doing tonight? Let's have a quick look at the chat before we start. I'm probably going to piss around on VR chat for a bit because I enjoy doing that, and you guys all seem to enjoy that. And I'll take your suggestions on what to say, where to go, and how best to harass people. You know. What are your thoughts on Godzilla vs King Kong? It sucked. It sucked. That's what I thought about it. Got that corona vaccine today. Awesome. I'm glad. People asking if we're going to be returning to some old favourites. No, I wouldn't think so. I think we'll be visiting some new stuff today. Certain people that we've made fun of before have, filed certain people, not to name any names, but certain people, certain talented individuals have my Instagram password is wrong. Apparently, that's interesting. But yeah, I won't name names, but certain people have gotten very, very upset before when we've made fun of them live. So we're not going to do that. We're going to make fun of different people today, including myself. I'm going to be humble and roast myself a little bit. So there's me. Look at me. Look at my hands. They're all blurry. That's motion blur because I'm giving the invisible man a hand job, and it's taking both of my hands there, quite spaced apart from each other, because he's very, very turned on. So there you are. It's a joke about hand jobs. I'm such a very funny guy. Yeah, I'm so fucking funny. Subscribe immediately. There's a jet engine in the room. It's not. It's the PlayStation. Jim's playing the PlayStation because she can't be asked to go on the stream. Because Discord basically was, not everybody on the Discord. Just some of you guys. You're real assholes. Just putting that out there. There's me and Duncan. Look at us chilling out. We're going to be enemies, but here we are in real life as friends. The movies are fake. They're not real. I've got some super chats. Let's read them. Let's read those super chats. First one is from Airless. I love how even back in 2012, you guys still had better microphone quality than Eli Sokre does now. Lol. Yes, our microphone quality is, I think, better. I mean, it's certainly better now. Obviously, there's a bit of background noise and everything because I haven't soundproofed the room, and nor will I, because I really can't be bothered. And I'm not a professional YouTuber, but I've always cared about the sound quality. Even when you go back to those early episodes and it sounds a bit shit, there was always an attempt to try and make it, salvageable.
so that people could hear it. So thank you for that super chat, ALS. The next one is from Vertigo22. $22 as well, so that's interesting that you would do that with your username. Thank you very much. Very kind. Your content has kept me happy during depression. Thank you so much for the years of happiness, and I hope life brings you nothing but the best. Well, that's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. It hasn't been. But it could be a lot worse, I could live in Ireland, so things could always be worse for me. You can get an example of my Photoshop skills here, where I've attempted to Photoshop a phone next to my own head. But yes, here's my Instagram. You can send me cringe stuff to react to on here. But first, let's fire up VR chat. Let's go and harass decent members of the public who have done nothing to bother us. Oh goodness, what happened here? It looks like rainforest. Oh my god, the sound in here is horrendous. Immediately leaving. Well, if we're gonna go to the let's change that. Let's change to that real quick. And then, we'll play the Among Us game. So we've got a couple of things coming in from Instagram. We'll take a look at those in a moment. I've also got some stuff on YouTube I want to show you guys as well. Jacob, do you think you could rank each MonsterVerse movie best to worst? Yes. So the best one, without a shadow of a doubt, is King of the Monsters. Absolutely. Head over heels, absolutely stands way above everything else in the franchise. Then probably Godzilla 2014. Then, what's the King Kong one called? Skull Island. That one's fine. Then an enormous margin, and then Kong vs. Godzilla. Which was just a disappointing experience. They got some hack director as well with no experience in those sort of movies. It was the guy who made Ouija Origin of Evil or some shit.
Okay, I no mic.
Oh, the guy who made the guy who made Blair Witch 3. Jesus, what a pedigree.
Also, thanks guys and hello.
It was because King of the Monsters had all these beautiful sort of glamour shots of the monsters and everything. So many frames that you could hang up. It had all the chanting and everything of the monsters' names. It was made with such reverence for the Titans. And then Godzilla vs. King Kong was made by someone who really felt like they didn't give two shits. This is boring. Let's go elsewhere. I'm going to change my avatar real quick. And then when a few more things come in, we'll start... Barack Obama, I forgot about that one. Yeah, you know it. You know what it's going to be. It's going to be Dunk.
Hello?
Always Dunk. There we are. Let's make sure I've got Dunk selected. But I don't think I want to play a Mogus game with these guys. They're all children. And it's... there's no fun if they're little kids, is there? There's no fun to be had. You're just being a dick at that point.
I swear I have the mosquitoes annoying. Oh my goodness. You see that?
I like this hot dog man here. So guys, tell me, before we begin reacting to some cringe, let's create some cringe of our own. Tell me what topics of discussion I should make with strangers. What topics of discussion I should make? Yes, English is my first language. You might have not realised. Oh my god, that's overwhelming. There's like a million people. There's like a million people talking at once, and it's horrible. This is just how it feels like how it feels to be autistic at all times. It's just noise happening around me.
Donkey Kong. That's how I felt last night. Who the fuck said that this is what it feels like to be autistic? Donkey Kong, are you the person who said that?
Yeah.
I literally have a friend who has ADHD, and he had to calm me down. I was so fucking drunk last night. He had to calm me down. If you can't, because fucking I was over fucking whelmed with all the sound and shit that were happening.
Yep, that's
It's
a
a dumbass story.
fairly common thing that happens. Just, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can hear my own voice echoing, and I dislike that, so let's go upstairs. Let's stroll up here. Yeah, we'll go up here, do a little bit of stand-up comedy. Discord server? I hardly know her. That's my stand-up. Is there such a thing as sit-down comedy, or is that just like comedic writing? Do you think is that just writing comedy? Just having a look through the chat, see what suggestions people have got for discussion. It's that big soda. Okay. Why can I hear my own voice? That's bugging me. Am I such an idiot that I've got my settings all screwed up and I can? Yeah. It's just so much noise here. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go elsewhere. But I'll go to a different. I like this world, Black Cat. But I'm gonna go to a different instance of it. There we are. Sit down comedy is your streams. Babylonian pot making techniques. I'm going to open up my Instagram and see what stuff you guys have sent. Okay. Kids make fun of boy with autism, instantly regret it. Darman. Oh, Darman. I think yes. We'll definitely be reacting to that one. Oh, Darman, you strange, beautiful individual. Walk up to the nearest feminine character and tell her you'd like to banana slammer her crystal coconut and shower her in coconut cream pies. I'm not doing that for free. We've become one of those streamers. Who was that girl? It was a couple of years ago now who was complaining that people wouldn't give her like the $10 gift sub. That's going to be me with shit like that, though. There's no way I'm walking up to someone and saying, hello, I'd like to banana slam you, or whatever the fuck it was you said. There's no way. Not for free. That sounded a bit like, that was a little Palpatine-esque, wasn't it? Not from a poopy butt. This guy hasn't loaded into the world. Ba-ba-ba-bum. He's a bunch of diamonds. Everyone must be upstairs. Oh, I haven't loaded in either. Obviously, this has just gone horribly wrong. Let's go elsewhere. It's in the spotlight here. Oh, this one's YouTube ready, apparently. Whatever the heck that means. Let's go and find out, gamers. Where are we dropping? That's a thing they used to say in Fortnite. Remember? I'm still young. Please don't go. All right. Thank you very much, Pimp Demon, with the 50 North Korean chemicals. Welcome back to You Can't Read Pokemon Dead channel on YouTube. It's quote unquote against the rules. Airless $2. Do it, coward. All right. Okay. Let's find it. Let's find the thing you said.
Whether it was even you that said it. Let's. I think it was Arguana Boy actually that said it, wasn't it? Let's go and find them immediately and say the incredibly gross, weird thing you said. Just scrolling through the chat trying to find that thing you said. It was something about banana slamming and cream pies. I'll just wait for you to post it again. I'm way too fucking lazy. It's like genuinely entirely too lazy to look for it now. Oh no, here it is. I found it. This room doesn't want to load. Great. This is minutes before crashing, isn't it? You can just tell this is minutes away from complete crash. Thank God we have other things to react to, because otherwise the entire stream would be fucked, wouldn't it? It's like, what are we doing today? VR chat? Nope. No, we're not. So luckily I've got other stuff to do. Yeah, I think VR chat's fucked. I'll do the incredibly complex maneuver of turning it off and on again and see if that fixes it. See if that fixes it. Jesus Christ. Yes, I wish to fick my computer. See if that fixes it. If it does not, we'll just jump on to reacting to cringe videos, I think. Somebody got made fun of at my work for saying cringe. Because apparently no one does that anymore. And I thought, Jesus Christ. Is that what it's come to? People don't even say cringe anymore. Yeah, the guy reacted like she'd done an impression of Ugandan Knuckles, you know. And I thought, all she did was say cringe. Alright. I'm going to download Sony Vegas. Everyone get that reference? If you don't, it's okay. That's even older than the stuff we're just making fun of. Alright, I'm going to try here again, because it does seem like an interesting thing. A YouTuber, there's probably YouTube videos playing in there that I'll get in trouble for... I'll get in trouble for streaming, but let's find out. Eventually, this entire channel will be zucked. I've sort of made peace with that now. Ah, the black screen. That's always a sign that your computer's doing well. The PS4 evidently hasn't survived Life is Strange 2. You guys know there's a Life is Strange 3 coming out? Good lord. Okay.
That doesn't scare me. Have a gun, bitch.
Like we needed more story.
I'm gonna check my chat.
Well, we did. That's one thing that Life is Strange did need: more story and more gameplay. Oh, I think someone else is streaming. That's cool. I'm gonna probably turn the world volume down because it's kind of fucking out of control. I can't remember how to do that. Yeah, that's great. That's just shriek your head off like a tard. That's fantastic. Keep doing that. Listen to that. Do you know what I mean? You know, like, it's considered kind of passé to use autism as an insult, but just look at this behavior.
Bitch, that doesn't allow my earbuds. No, not either.
Okay, yeah, let's bail. Let's leave immediately. Let's leave and never come back. Wow. What an absolute mongoloid. What a fucking mongoloid. Let's try another instance of this room. Alright, we've had such good luck with it so far. Let's see how far we can push this. Sam, thank you very much for the $5, by the way. A guy who banks with us got his credit card locked for dropping too much money on OnlyFans. Oh my god. A simp lord. He was really upset about not being able to pay his online bills and really upset about not being able to pay for feet pics, it seems. What a fucking simp. This guy's enormous. And it doesn't appear to have finished dropping in.
Hi.
It's just... Oh, that's interesting. Alright. How does this work? There are things in here. Settings.
There's a camera somewhere. Everybody left.
Oh my god, that's the loneliest thing I've ever heard. The guy sounded genuinely sad.
Like everybody left,
I'm
man.
looking
Oh
for
my
a
god,
map.
am I
Just
actually
go
sitting on the
in.
crapper? This is amazing. I can sit and do a poo. This is
Yeah.
incredible. Hold on. Can I open that? I want to shit with the door open like a fucking alpha giga Chad.
I see. Through the window.
This camera, that's interesting, isn't it? What camera does this remind me of? I don't know. Yeah, there's a camera I've used before. Can't say that. Yeah, this is terrible. Wow, this is depressing. Well, that's 3 for 3 garbage on this world. I'm going to try one more, I guess, with here. Which one did I go to? I can't remember. The one with 15 motherfuckers in? I don't know if I went to that one. Let's try it. Get more stuff coming in. I've had a few things coming on Discord now as well. King of the Tighties. Thank you very much for the $10. Little did you know, I am a simp, he says. Thank you, Pimp Demon. A good game is, I don't know, Fable. Yeah. I haven't played much Fable, but you know the little I've played seems decent enough.
I liked Fable 2. As in Fable 2, not Fable 2.
Yeah. Walk into right. So if I can figure out how the YouTube thing works, I absolutely agree with that. And thank you, Uncle Palpy, by the way, for the £2. He says, "Walk into world, put Darman on TV, leave." I think that's a pretty fucking Chad move, and I think we should do it. Look at this penguin. Look at this dude. Oh, that's me. Look at that. Ooh. Pretty alpha.
Who wants to fight Mario? Who wants to race me?
Look at that.
Who
Goodness me.
wants to race me?
Certainly not.
I was on. Somebody hop on. Man, I'm so big for this thing. Jesus. It's another buddy. You saw?
I have no idea how this works, the YouTube thing.
Oh, God. It's a brush.
I think I'm gonna have to go to another a place that allows you to type in YouTube URLs and just put Darman on there. I've got to find someone feminine inside that incredibly fucked up shit, haven't I? Somebody paid me $2. I'm basically a prostitute at this point. All right, let's go elsewhere. Let's go to the gym. That seems. Go to the gym in fucking VR chat. That seems great. Since my latest community post is me at the gym, let's honor that and do it in game, as the kids say. Thank you for the $10, motherfucker. I think there's supposed to be a comment there, but you haven't written one. Just at me so I see your comment and I'll read it out. So I think it's just you forgot to type your comment in there. But thank you very much for the $10. At least say it to do pretend to be a girl. No, absolutely. I'm just looking for someone with a feminine avatar. I just need to find the yeah, that was it. I looked at Banana Slammer, her crystal coconuts, and shower her in coconut cream pies. Just two dudes in here, all right, and that's how you do squats apparently. It's the oh my god, I know how to squat. Good lord, that's why I've got such a fucking thick ass. Everywhere here is terrible. Is there a place I can go that doesn't make me want to kill myself? Let's have a look. VR chat home. Surely, you know, just the home fucking bit. There's nobody. There's just no one around. I think everyone's just like, you know what, this game sucks. No one wants to play anymore. Oh, this one's got 21 motherfuckers on it. That's just going to be a din, isn't it? I'm going to immediately regret this. It's going to be down my ears. Immediately.
When is Kobe getting an OnlyFans? So I talked about this recently. About my idea was to start. Basically, I wouldn't like the idea of someone else outperforming me on the site because it would make me feel, like I wasn't very sexy. So instead, I'm going to start my own site that's called Kobe Fans, and no one else is allowed to post on there. So I will be the #1 subscribed person on Kobe Fans. Is it weird to subscribe to your friends' OnlyFans? By the way, if you find out one of your friends has got OnlyFans, is it weird? I'm asking for a friend. Oh, that looks like one of those. Can I enter a YouTube video onto this? Oh, only the master can do this. Okay, that's annoying. All right, who looks like I can go and say that incredibly weird shit to them. Right, these lot are all talking to each other. I don't really want to be a part of that. I'm gonna single someone out. Oh, what is my life? This is what I'm doing with my evening. I've been at work on a fucking building site all day. I'm exhausted. I could put my feet up and watch TV. No. I'm shuffling around a fake world populated entirely by imbeciles. So I can sexually harass someone while pretending to be Donkey Kong. So soak that in for a moment. Everywhere's terrible. Bum bum bum. There's not a place in here that doesn't suck. That's a new song I'm working on. It's called There's Not a Place in Here That Doesn't Suck. It's all about VR chat. Alright, let's try here. Seems promising. I've said that about every room and they've all been garbage. You've got a dance monkey dance. It's nice because I'm playing as a monkey, so that works. Alright, yeah, see if I can find someone who's LARPing as a girl and make them wish they weren't, basically. Just what say. What is it I have to say? Okay. I ask the players use discretion in this world. The world itself is safe for users aged 13+, but the activity of other users may not be. What? Features mature themes. So, obviously it's not safe for people who are fucking 13, is it? Like, call a spade a spade. This place is probably just full of nonces. Let's find some nonces and show everyone their nonces. Let's just be. That's not a person. That's like an art asset. How can I help? I don't know. I just wish to harass someone. Because I am paid to do so. Oh, this... I feel dirty being here. This feels like somewhere I shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I've stumbled upon something quite accidentally here. This is not somewhere I should be. But God knows, I'm here now, so... Oh, there's like a date situation happening over there. Evening, folks. How are we all doing? How's everybody doing?
Hi, Mister. Doing good, Mister. How are you, Mister?
I'm alright.
This is gonna change. Come on, Avatar, let's go. Come on.
Pardon me, folks. How's everybody doing over here?
Good.
We're doing good. How are you?
Where'd that come from?
Just fine. So just looking at your avatar just now, I am filled with a desire to banana slam you, and not only that, but cover you in coconut cream pies. Where's she going? Where's? Oh God! Fuck you guys for making me say that. Right. What's next? Enjoy. Thank you, Ollie, for the £5. Enjoying the adventures of Conky Dong. Yes, very much so. This is a terrible place. I should never have come here. This is an awful place. Start yelling death to Israel, free Palestine. Fuck you. I'm not doing that. But nuke Israel though. Nothing's more immersive than a boat that doesn't fucking move, right? It's like the Suez Canal out here.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Thanks, I didn't ask, but thank you.
Hey there.
Yo. What is this that you're doing? I did not give you consent, so if you could just...
That doesn't matter.
I
That doesn't matter.
I believe it
Doesn't
does.
exist.
Alright.
I
So
don't think it does.
this
I don't
guy,
believe in it.
the real cheese, is apparently not big into consent. So yeah, see you in a bit. Everybody made a note of that guy's username. You see that popping up in a Discord server? Stay the fuck away. Do you know what? You know what's fucked up? I know this is make believe. I just looked at that and went, "Oh, that looks nice." That bit of like soup or whatever it is. I was like, "Oh, that looks nice." What a fucking idiot I am. Jesus. What's happening in the chat? I'm just going to pause for a moment at my own stupidity. Say welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall. Cope, did you watch the Snyder Cut? I loved it. I fucking loved it. The parts I didn't like, the whole, all the sequel bait stuff was terrible. The dream sequence with with Jared Leto, garbage. But the bulk of the film was really good, in my opinion. How do I perform pottery? Oh, hello. The whole game just fucking crashed. Well, that's that.
That's all, folks.
Run, Jacob. There are weebs chasing you with sex toys. Alright, let's have a look at my my inbox here on here. So boom. Alright, kids make fun of boy with autism. Darman Studios. Fuck.
Come on, man. We don't got all day. Hey, Kyle! Hey, Kyle! Isn't that the autistic kid that just transferred there?
Fuck you, dude. The autistic kid? I'm like, mate, you're fat and have curtains. Like, who are you to make fun of autistic people?
Transferred here.
Are you friends with him or something?
No.
No, it's like, methinks the lady doth protest too much.
I'd be friends with a loser like that.
Wait.
I don't feel comfortable making fun of this. Not that I'm not comfortable making fun of Darman. I'm always down with that. But these are all kid actors, and I don't want it to be seen that I'm making fun of them. I'm sure, you know, obviously I just made fun of that kid for being fat, but, you know, that's okay. It's a double standard. It's all right when they're fat kids. But, no, I don't want to be seen to be making fun of, like, child actors. You know, I'm sure they're doing their best. So, what else we got here? King Kong versus Godzilla was utter trash. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to react to this and make. I mean, because it was. Like, it's. I didn't like the movie because Kong lost. Did I see a different cut of the movie? Because they fucking team up. Like, what do you mean he lost? Yeah, I'm not going to bother watching this one. Somebody said it's perfect for the stream. because I guess it's supposed to be absolutely terrible and cringy, but I'm just gonna end up agreeing with everything he says because I really really didn't like that movie. Oh, this is one of those I got fucking copy and paste. All right. Oh, Shane Dawson. Perfect.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm attracted to kids. My mind is going because I want to fuck children. Allegedly.
I'm losing my mind. This is so fucked. This is. Oh my god. Okay.
Is there anyone less manly? I mean, not just men. Women, children, non-binary folks. Is there anyone less manly than Shane Dawson?
I'm live because I can't even process. I need a drink of water. I fucking can't process this. This is insane.
Jeffree Star.
No, I think Jeffree Star could probably take Shane Dawson in a fight. Thank you, Uncle Balby, for the £5. Man, little did the bully know that in 2 weeks he would receive his polio vaccination, and he too would become severely autistic.
This is insane. This is insane. This woman is a fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as possible because
as many people. Bro, you've already got 176,000 losers tuning into your live event, and you're just like, I'm gonna wait till more people come in. Like, how many are in my stream right now? Like, probably 50. I probably got 50 people in my stream or some shit, and this dude's just like, 176 of you. That's not 176,000 of you. That's not enough.
62.
That's sad, isn't it?
Keep playing it.
No, I'm joking. Thank you guys for coming.
So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I...
Because you message drama channels! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Any minute now he's going to tip kombucha all over himself. Is that still funny, that bit? I don't know.
For days. The night before I did film, Jeffree sent me what he claimed was an audio file from an alleged victim and told me to listen to the pain in her voice. The audio was clearly a small portion of the conversation. It wasn't enough for me to contact the authorities. It was enough to scare me.
Well, then why would you make a video on the matter claiming these allegations?
Because she is...
It's amazing to me that his acting career never took off when you look at this performance.
The authorities. It was enough to
he only made like 3 movies, and you look, that's Oscar caliber there.
Because she is a fucking... I can't. I don't want to say mean things about people.
I don't want to say mean things. Jesus. Dude, I can't watch any more of this. Like, just shut the fuck up. Oh, this guy, I am going to watch this because apparently the guy, I had another look at the message. Sorry for not reading your Instagram message properly. The guy says that this chap calls everything wrong with the film Chinese propaganda. So let's watch at least a minute.
This movie should be called Godzilla because there was no verses.
What? Godzilla's barely in the movie. This movie should be called Godzilla, even though Kong is like the protagonist of the movie. Godzilla's barely in it, and I felt watching the film that this was made by someone who didn't like Godzilla and was like a Kong fanboy. So that's kind of weird that you would say that. Mute that for a second. Probably copyrighted music.
By far the worst movie of 2021. Okay,
Dude, no movies have come out. This is the worst movie of 2021. The only movies I've seen this year are this and the Snyder Cut. Like, fuck all has come out yet.
I mean the worst movie.
You know, because all the cinemas are shut down.
I mean the worst movie. And I'm using the term movie very loosely. Very loosely. Because when it comes to the acting, what acting? There was no acting. I don't know who these actors are, but they should not be called actors. I feel like these were homeless people that they were like...
Oh man, someone just DM'd me saying, watch the cinematic Venom review of Lord of the Rings. Man, I can't. It's so awful. Like, genuinely, it's as bad. It's probably worse. It's probably worse than
Ralph the movie. I wanted to call him Wreck-It Ralph. I couldn't remember his name. Ralph the Movie Maker's review of Joker. It's genuinely worse. I can't sit through the whole thing with you guys. I'm so sorry.
Hey, can you read? Then you got a job, all right? That's what...
Let's jump forward a bit.
I think that may be an understatement, okay? I think that may be an understatement because the level of disrespect they applied to King Kong in this movie is...
King Kong's basically the main character, but go off.
Too damn high, all right? Too damn high. This man, throughout the entire film, I kid you not, no spoilers, throughout the entire film, does not win one fight by himself. Not one fight by himself, okay? And you know what? Scratch that. There is one fight, and you wanna know how we know we're supposed to know that Kong won? It's because when the actors is like, oh, Kong definitely won that round. It's just like, if you have to tell me Kong won, then...
Oh my god, this is dull. This is dull as dishwater.
For Kong. If he senses him, he's gonna come in and attack. Guess how they choose to transport King Kong?
How does this charisma vacuum have 417,000 subscribers? Christ, what am I doing wrong? Should I just stare at the camera and just say... mind you, I already do say everything's bad. I just stare at the camera and go, well, this movie sucks. Give me money. Jesus Christ, this is depressing. What else we got? What's the wrong, Jacob? Don't want to watch a man make gay jokes for 90 minutes and whinge about how much he doesn't care. I mean, literally, that's exactly what it is.
Just wanted to take her out for a friendly drink, and that's all. Yeah, I know it's wrong. I raised my hand up.
Bald nonce. What is this? When you order Ross Kemp through Wish.
Okay. Yeah, but we were only being friendly. Put my hands up in the air. I'm never like this. I'm never hurtful. I'm just a normal guy who's just trying to be friendly. It was a mistake.
No, that's not a mistake.
No, I made a mistake.
How many other children are you speaking to?
Only one.
Only one other?
Yeah. No, only this one. And then...
Oh, I can't watch this, dude. Come on. Good lord. What is wrong with you people? You're maniacs. You're after blood. Alright. What's coming in on Discord? I'm gonna... Second, I just realized I keep like revealing people's fucking things. I probably shouldn't. Okay, I can't watch that bald nonce video. Good lord, that's nuts. You gotta be crazy. That sounds like copyrighted music. I'm like.
If I have to open back that promise that I made for you, so over that life, or else friend, you won't have it back time. But give life, you both play by the rules, and my life you can't give credit to the so
what year is this?
And we'll come back when you're a little richer. Hope and try to fight if you're
like this video feels like something from 2010, like tops. I can't believe how recent this is. It was like less than a month ago. This looks promising. It's quite old as well, 2018. A perfect like clickbait age. This looks promising. 3 million views. Buying ultimate $100,000 deep web mystery box. What's inside? Let's find out. Ooh,
this
spooky.
contains $800,000.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got a QR code and a calculator on his phone, so absolutely, that definitely does.
My stuff is even reacting. This isn't, the mouse isn't working.
Well, hold on. Don't have a trailer at the beginning of your video. It's just going to spoil everything. Add me on Snapchat for creepy things. I mean, yeah, it's probably dick pics. Isn't Snapchat mostly for child grooming and buying drugs?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back here to the channel. Hopefully...
It might just be my headphones, but is it just me, or does this guy have a worse microphone than I do? And he's, you know, got 3 million views on this video.
Everybody is having a good one. In today's video, we have the final chapter of the Deep Web Mystery Box series that is going to be premiering here on my channel now. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then drop a like, subscribe if you are new for more creepy.
Boring.
Started a trend. All other channels started to, you know, produce content like this. And to be quite honest, I want to just make this the final mystery box video. We decided to go all out, and probably what you guys...
Okay, so 3 minutes 45 seconds. There's your start button.
We have purchased the final mystery box video that you guys are going to see on this channel. I've really enjoyed it. However, it's just insanely dangerous to do, and to be quite honest, we just wanted to go all out on this final Deep and Dark Web video. Just wanted to just say, you know what,
dumps her boyfriend
after
for being
this
too
one,
short.
we're just gonna
Oh my God,
retire
Darman,
this
stop.
series because it is getting extremely dangerous, and we just wanted to go all out. So what you are seeing now cost about $102,000.
Fucking liar. Like, absolutely not. That event did not take place. You did not go on the dark web, spend $100,000 on this envelope that you bought from the post office and then fucking Sharpied out the logos with.
When I say that, I'm not kidding at all.
Oh.
And as I mentioned,
yeah, definitely. That means it's real.
In the beginning, I've had the same producer friend make these videos possible, so thank you to him. Very small and mysterious package. It doesn't feel like there's much in it. Out of all of the mystery boxes that we've gotten from the Deep and Dark Web, they have all been fairly underwhelming. The last one that we did that contained
Speaking
all
of
the
underwhelming, right, he's opening at 5 minutes 23. He's opening the box, which is what you're tuning in for, right? 5 minutes and 23 seconds.
It's like there's paper in here that I've already ripped. Great. Let's just keep opening this very carefully. Oh, weird. Looks like this is a barcode scan.
Oh, fuck you. They sent you a
Scan
QR
for
code
smiley face.
in the post, did they? You
there's
fucking
a
liar.
dot in the...
You dirtbag.
And this piece of paper of I don't know what.
I'll just hold it on the screen long enough so you can decode it at home, though.
I'm not sure what that is, but we're just gonna... Oh, we'll take a look at that in a moment, but we're gonna scan this on my phone. Scanner app. You guys can literally just go ahead and download these at any point in time on your phone or tablet.
Hold on, right, so videos uploaded to this channel are intended for entertainment. Alright, so, and are family-friendly PG-13 content. So, alright, there I figured that's him admitting it's fake, right? But here he says, this video is made under the intentions of fair use, doesn't mean anything, but go on, and educational purposes to only teach the viewer. So, is this is meant to be educational? What am I supposed to learn from this?
We're just gonna see where this takes us.
Yeah, that's out of me yawning. That's just how excited I am.
Holy sh...
That just remains blurred.
Just pull up one of the main websites that you guys can check on, like cryptocurrency and whatnot, is called Coinbase. So that...
I found this with a 5-minute Google search. Yeah, this is horrible. I'm not watching the rest of that. Fucking what a nightmare. Oh, bollocks, 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 bollocks. There we go. Linkara responds to Oni plays. Oh, I hope this is real. Please don't be a meme. Please be like a real thing.
Obviously. Chocolate Gamer, my question was, have you sent the one play or one play fan made game? Yeah,
No.
Why is someone speaking to Linkara in his voice? Like, or is that not Linkara on the screen? Oh no, I'm being an idiot. That's not Linkara. Never mind. I'm just
Because
being
I
a
have zero
dumbass.
desire to ever think about or talk.
Oh no, it is Linkara. Fuck. So two people are speaking with Linkara's voice right now. I thought he was watching the Only Plays video. No, someone's talking to him, going, "Oh, Linkara, have you watched the Only Plays video?" I'm like, no, absolutely not. It's like, does he not know his mate is making fun of him? What's going on?
Only plays.
Twin Kara situation.
Twin Kara.
I don't even know what that is.
They are a YouTuber who is the one who constantly mocks me, makes fun of me, and apparently they do an impression of me that is that everyone loves. Everyone has to point out, wow, his impression of you is so accurate, and he's the one who popularized people calling me the Lightbringer.
Dude, you popularized that by writing that fucking comic and posting it on the internet.
Off of my crappy old webcomic. So screw him.
Yeah, no.
Yo, microfusion cells.
Wow, what a fucking pussy. Oh my god. Christ. Oh, got some requests as well. It's music, but you won't get claimed. All right, well, I hope you're right. Well, whatever this is, it's obviously popular. I don't know if it's the video or the music I'm going to be laughing at, but this guy's... Before anyone says, oh, you're making fun of someone who's working hard, this is definitely not punching down, because he's got 1.92 million subscribers. Nothing inherently wrong with it so far. It's certainly not my cup of tea. Like, I would not go out of my way to listen to this, like, ever. But nothing so far particularly offensive about it. It just sounds like a really subpar, like, Joji album track. There's nothing about it that sounds particularly, offensive to me.
Been so melodramatic with you on this climb. Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time.
No, okay, no, it's ruined. It was going so well, and I really liked that little bit of production for a moment. I was like, oh, this is kind of, they're bringing me around. I'm like, oh no, okay, never mind. And I say this as a person who listens to a lot of rap music. No, absolutely not. Yeah, let's watch some TikTok. But first, I've got a super chat to read from, I think it was from Tea Kettle. Yes, from Tea Kettle. Thank you very much for the $10, Tea Kettle. Hey, Cobe, I'm glad to see you're back to streaming on YouTube. I hope I'm not too late, and I get to see you tear into some more cringe tier filth. You are not too late. So, instead, we're gonna watch some TikTok. That's probably copyrighted music. In fact, I'm gonna keep the music off because it's TikTok always uses copyrighted music. POV, you have the ability to see if things are true or false. Right? Okay, let's go. I go into the bathroom while you were changing at a party? Okay, so I want you to imagine, because it's a POV, so you guys know me. If you missed the beginning, I'm going to stick my Instagram. You know me, what I look like, right? I want you to picture this guy. This guy here. with the sunglasses, with the raised eyebrow, whatever. This dude. I'm getting changed at a party right now. I'm quite clumsy, so I've probably got my trousers around my ankles. And I'm sort of hopping up and down. You know when you've got like your one leg's almost out, your other one's just not. You're sort of jumping trying to get the trousers off because they're a bit too tight, and you probably shouldn't have had that like extra mince pie. And you're like fuck, you know. Anyway, that's the scenario for my end. Right, this guy has walked in, and that's what he sees. Okay, let's go. Shit. Oh, sorry, dude. Just gonna get my trousers back on. Oh, wait, don't leave. I need you to help me pull this off. POV, when you turn 16, you can see your last words. What the fuck? Oh no. Also, at least the last guy, the last guy, right? And this is just I'm trying not to talk about this one, but the last guy understood what POV meant. This girl's like POV, and then she's the person who's experiencing the thing. I'm like, that's not what POV means. It means point of view. I should be seeing through your eyes now. I'm skipping past this one, I'm sorry. POV, we live in a world where our mothers know how we die. No! No! Oh! Oh my god, are kids on TikTok okay? What the f... Is this still going? Fucking hell. You can see how many days you have left to live. Is yeah. I think it's also the plot of Countdown. Yeah. Not the show with Dictionary Corner. I mean the movie. But the app that tells you when you're going to die.
Oh yeah, that one.
What is fucking wrong with kids on TikTok? Good lord. I don't know what this one is. There's no description. This just keeps going. Okay. POV, you slowly watch your friend turn into a chapstick. You know what? I'm not against this one. Bravo. POV, in a world full of androids, you can create your own prom date. Awful. Yeah, kids on TikTok. They're insane, it turns out. My arm just says The Harvest. Beautiful. Just, oh, what the fuck is this? Just had this sent to me on Instagram.
What the hell is that thing? Hey guys, before this video starts...
Oh, I've seen this guy before. I think this is the guy that finds the dolphin man, right?
Thank you to Swagbucks for sponsoring this video.
What's that?
Huge thanks to Swagbucks for sponsoring this video. Swagbucks is a free app we share a day before we upload them here. So click the second link in the description to subscribe to our new channel, Life of Luxury.
More cringe. That looks like a terrible video we should watch.
Good afternoon, Lux Army. So
could you imagine? Like, why would anyone? I'm sorry, could you imagine? Like, I had a scenario there, but why would anyone address their audience like that? Especially when you're gonna call them an army. This guy's got 2.5 million subs. This is nearly 5 million views on this video. Good afternoon, Lux Army. Like, I don't think you lot would feel very appreciated if that's how I addressed you. Just like, good afternoon, Cringe Squad. It's your boy, Mac Dizzle. Today we're going to be doing this absolutely insane challenge. So you're like, where's this fucking enthusiasm?
Today we received a report from a girl named Kenzie. Kenzie thinks that she's being stalked by a man who she doesn't know. She says she keeps getting calls from an anonymous number, and when she picks up, they don't say anything. They just listen to her. She also says that she received a text message with a picture of her brushing her teeth in the bathroom. She thinks someone in her backyard took this picture.
How do you make this boring? How do you make someone, you know, with a stalker and home invader, how do you make that dull? That's kind of a skill in its own right, isn't it?
I think around a month ago.
Okay,
So Kenzie, when did this start happening to you?
I think around a
there's something really not right here about this person. You know what it is? She looks like Chills. That's what it is. I was like, what's off about her? Is it the expression on her face? You know, is it like the weird hairstyle? No, she looks like Chills.
a month ago.
Why do you think this is happening? Did you post your number or address online at any point?
It's probably just... do you know what I think it's probably just Chills in a wig, to be fair, and they've just dubbed the voice.
Well, yeah, I think.
You think? What does that mean?
Well, doesn't everyone?
I mean, it's a very, very masculine-looking person, so even if it's not
like
Chills,
on Facebook or something.
It's a bloke, and they've dubbed the voice in. Yeah, this is weird. I don't really want to watch any more of this. It's just strange. Oh no. This one, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to click it straight away because I want you to see the fucking, I want you to see the thumbnail for this one. The life of a creepypasta. Life of a CP narrator. Now, I used to be in Mr. Creepypasta's Discord server. I managed to sneak my way in. It was really pervy and weird. The rooms were all called, like, Daddy Creepypasta's Dungeon and shit like that. And after a while, all the rooms got basically locked, except for people with, like, special privileges. So I was completely in the dark as to what was going on in there. But for a brief period, I was in that server, and it was exactly what you would expect. And this guy on the left here, I've heard some very fucking troubling things about, as you well know.
Allegedly.
And then they all died.
Even before he got accused of noncing, I've always hated the way Creeps speaks. I don't know if it's just my inherent prejudice against northern people. I just think, you know, he sounds like he ought to be herding sheep.
He speaks like he's choking on a cock.
Yeah. It's like... And then there was poop in my butt. But it wasn't my poop. It was someone else's poop.
The end.
Like, who listens to that voice and thinks it sounds cool?
What an intense session of recording.
Fucking hate this so much. Oh, God, this is horrible to look at.
I made cookies!
Oh, just... can I be killed immediately, please? Why does this exist?
Ooh, cookies! You make the best cookies.
Oh, God, he Chris Chan side. Can we hear that again?
Best cookies.
And again? And again? And again?
You
fucking hell. Naked Creeps McPaster. Fucking Chris Chan's side. For those who want to know more about me. Mate, you're a nonce. Like, I know all I need to know about you. Alright, I can do it. It's only a minute long. Come on. I've got to toughen myself up.
make the best cookies.
You know, the thing is, because of the things you've heard about him, you can just imagine him talking to a kid in this voice, can't you?
Hey, Junior, you want a cookie?
Hey, you girl who isn't my wife, do you want a cookie as well?
Oh no.
Would you like to bring me some of that spending money? That's not your spending money. That's Kickstarter donations.
I can't grab a cookie. Hang on.
Someone in the chat thinks I should take Chris McPaster's fucking Chris Chan sigh and make that my donation sound. Nobody will ever super chat me again. Well, there it is, folks. The worst thing on YouTube. Congratulations, we found it. The very center of the internet. It's right there. You know, this has existed since 2014. All this time, I didn't know about it. It's what, 7 years? Those were better years now than anything that is to come. Because no matter what happens in my life from here, I will always, from here on out, will always have seen Life of a Creepypasta Narrator on YouTube. I missed 5 minutes ago when I hadn't seen Life of a Creepypasta Narrator. God, I should have held on longer. You know, to those salad days. Just pour one out for your boy Cope if you've got a beer for me, guys. Thank you very much, Uncle Palpy, for the £5. Daily life of Creeps McPaster. Morning, wake up and defend YouTube shitty practices. Midday, do some alleged thing. Evening, gargle glass before bed. Yeah, pretty much. I just got here. Did I just dodge a bullet? Fuck me. Yes. You absolutely did. That was so awful. Someone said, can we watch Most Amazing Top 10 now? Alright, but not that one. We gotta find like something really dumb. Like something that I know they'll make loads of mistakes in.
Anything where they talk about
broadcasting
because they always get things wrong.
I think any of their like creepypasta videos as well, because I hate that I'm sort of an expert on the topic now. But the amount of years I've been doing this, they'll always just make obvious mistakes. We go, that's not what happened in the story. That's not what that means. I've seen a few of these before, as you can see. American urban legends that might be true. Alright, let's do it.
It can sometimes be hard to separate fact from fiction.
Is it? Let's see.
Whether it be a secret government agent hiding information about aliens, or a disfigured man who stalks people.
You know, it's kind of lame to do the whole soy meme. Like, you instantly lose the argument if you bring soy into it. So, I expect to be made fun of for this, but like these guys look like they eat Impossible Whoppers. You know, just not so much how they look here, but the pictures they've chosen of themselves. They look like the fucking soy Wojak.
Hey, Landon!
In the woods looking for his next victim.
for the longest time, I thought he was Mutahar. Like, I fell out of, like, the loop with Mutahar, and I didn't realize he became, like, a big drama YouTuber. And because I just knew him from the creepypasta days. And I just thought that was him. Like, and he was doing this now.
We have all of this on today's most amazing top 10 list, and without taking any longer, let's get into the list. Coming in number 10, we have Men in Black. I mean, where do you think...
Alright, boring. What else we got in here?
Now, no more screaming.
What is this?
This is one of the oldest Native American legends, and the legend has stretched into our folklore as we see he creeps slowly, watches his prey, and
baby train. Well, let's step away from the horrifying urban legend.
The
Oh, have you guys heard
Devil.
of this?
Claiming everyone's heard of the Jersey Devil.
Media can so he can.
Yeah, nothing particularly interesting on this one. I'm just gonna quickly check the Discord and Instagram again. I can see it's kind of keep getting notifications. The Snuff Bomb Archive. I think so. So, realist possible talk for a moment. Why are all creepypasta celebrities sex perverts? Because, like, this guy groped somebody. Creepypasta fucking nonced somebody. There was another really famous one, wasn't there, in the creepypasta community who was a nonce. I know, obviously, Mr. Creepypasta is not a nonce, but you know, certainly not a moral individual. There's a lot of grouping going on with him and with that other guy, Vincent Vina Cava. Or Vina Carver. I think he prefers Vina Carver, but fuck him, he's a nonce. He's not a nonce, but you know what I mean? Before I get fucking done for slander.
Friendly, peaceful, and happy place. Our home. But this is not the only world.
It's impossible for this guy to inflect in any other way as well. This is Pharos City, where the slavers live.
The underworld. Home of all the monsters of our nightmares.
This is one of the things I remember from these days, from the early 2010s, early to mid 2010s on YouTube. Weird Train with Creepypasta and Sexual Deviance, Creepypasta, Miss Creepypasta, Matt Dixon, Snuff Bomb. Is they just whisper, and they think whispering is, in and of itself, voice acting.
And exists in another dimension.
And exists in another dimension. Like, that's their entire spiel.
And the exact place on Earth resides in our own dimension, linking the two worlds.
Like, there's no difference in the cadence. It never changes. No actual emotive quality to it.
This is an Earth well. It allows for transportation.
Oh my god, this is boring!
Institution. I know it can be difficult, but...
Sorry.
Comments are turned off. Beautiful.
Sorry, was that your dog?
I was just going to call them all nonsense, so, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But genuinely, my thought on that was, well, what if I just dive in and be like, hey, this is some kind of sex pest convention. I'm not sure what I was going to say, but yeah, something like that. So this video I've just been sent is TikToks about the Holocaust. Let's go. Just sit here in silence for a moment. POV, you're wrong, you're a Jewish little girl in the hashtag Holocaust, and you're wrong, you're being inspected. Again, do you know what POV means? In this... So, I absolutely know people are going to use the use this voice clip, but there's no other way I can say this. In this scenario, I'm the Nazi. But yes, I'm the one looking at her.
genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with people on TikTok? I was put in Auschwitz camp at 19 with my family. We were forced to work. It was painful, exhausting. We were also tortured. We were told it was because of our religion, what we believed in. It didn't fit. We didn't fit. And I didn't. Oh my god, this is so offensive. Oh no. They told us to go to the... No! No! I wouldn't die by my own. Can you hear this guy's voice at all? No, they're all muted. To the showers. Get that chick. I was in my home making a stew, and the Nazis came and they broke down my door and started kicking me and beating me out of my own home. They shoved us on a train with a bunch of other people from my town. We were all going to the same place. Auschwitz. Fuck me. Alright, Lieutenant Sergeant 5-4. I'm excited about this one. What? What? No. Bad. Can someone give me a rolled up newspaper I can hit these fucking kids with? What are they teaching kids in school now? Thank you, Sam, for the $5. Want to try a stupid extra credits video? The new one about how orcs are racist is pretty damn bad. I remember the orcs being racist fiasco a while ago. But yes, we absolutely can. Anything to not watch more of this? What's that channel called? Extra credits. Yeah, let's watch extra credits instead. Jewish pirates. Easy modes aren't easy. Jewish pirates. The furries. Oh, the furies, forgive me. Do you know what I mean? It's cringe, so automatically my mind went to furries, not furies. Evil races are bad game design. Bioessentialism. Oh, this looks like some liberal nonsense. Let's dive right in.
2019 and 2020, you might have noticed a reoccurring argument about some species from fantasy media, specifically orcs.
I mean, it's not really an argument, it's just morons posturing, but go on.
Now, not to worry. This episode isn't going to be just another member of the chorus talking about how if all orcs in a game are blindly evil, that it's racist. Instead, we want to discuss how that particular choice is simply bad game design.
Thank you, Some English Bloke, for the £5. I assume this super chat was in reference to what we were just watching. Is this Schindler's List? And if so, am I now not racist? I think we're all a bit more racist for having seen that.
Thanks so much to NordVPN for sponsoring today's episode. To take control of your internet security, get a huge discount on a 2-year plan, and get 1 month free, use code EXTRACREDITS at nordvpn.com/extracredits. Real quick up top, please welcome James Mendez Hose, who guest wrote the...
Look at this fucking guy. Someone in the chat's having to go at me for cyberbullying some school kids. Dude, fuck you. But these people are literally turning the Holocaust into... an excuse to, look hot on TikTok, and I'm the fucking bad guy.
This episode.
Jesus,
Thanks
fuck
so much,
you,
Mendez.
dude.
Much of the recent conversation on orcs points out that
The
characterizing
recent...
a whole...
I hate the way people like this speak. Everything about the way they speak irritates me. Much of the recent conversation... It's not a conversation. It's you screaming into the void, and no one really giving you any time of day because you're morons.
Species in your game, as ugly, warlike, and malevolent, might be harmful to real-world groups, regularly mischaracterized as ugly, warlike, and malevolent. However, this video isn't that. Though if you want more on that discussion,
I don't.
Mendez breaks it down wonderfully over on his website, and we'll have a link to that in the description.
Oh,
But
good.
here, we're going to talk about something related. Why characterizing a group like this in your game can be lazy at best, and at worst, actively harmful to the world you're creating. When designing a game's world and populating it with fictional species, a designer might be tempted to differentiate them from one another by certain inalienable qualities, like their moral alignment. Violent versus peaceful, law versus chaos, good versus evil, and the like. It's a common trope in speculative fiction, but especially in the context of a game, painting an entire species with the same moral brush actually weakens the entire thing. This idea that a certain subgroup, like race, nationality, or sex, has inalienable traits, is called biological essentialism, or simply bioessentialism. And it's a valid way to talk about qualities like how many legs an animal has, or whether it can fly. But all too often, this concept gets misused in untrue statements, like pit bulls are a violent breed.
That's true. Don't say that pit bulls are a violent breed is an untrue statement. They were literally bred for fighting. They have instincts which cause them to be violent, which is why they maul so many kids.
And are more logical than women, or Asians are better at math. Now chances are, if a game is set in the real world, that the designers are...
Well, this is like a very, a list of a bunch of stereotypes that, again, are rooted in truth.
...avoiding these tropes because they aren't real, as multiple fields of societal and hard science can readily prove to you. But speculative fiction offers us an opportunity to reify or make real various things which don't exist, or to exaggerate things which do. Now, bioessentialism is a tempting idea in fantasy for some of the same reasons as it is in the real world. Because to our human minds, broad generalizations are comforting. They reduce the world to simple cut-and-dry categories. All orcs bad, all elves good, root for these folks, not for these folks. But just like in the real world, bioessentialism can present problems in fiction as well. Specifically, a moral one.
Oh
the
my
idea
god,
that
this
a
is
sapient
so dull.
species can inherently
This is so
tend
dull.
towards
Shall we
good or
stop
evil.
watching this garbage and read the comments instead? Extra credits is that one friend who sees you playing Call of Duty and starts lecturing you about war being bad. I already know what the comments are going to be like. They're like this one. This ought to be the top comment. There are actually people like this, huh? Underrated comment. Some humans in Warhammer 40k are good. Oh, did they actually say that in the video? That's dumb. Someone has not done their research. Yeah, I don't even play 40k, and I know that. It's way fucking off base. It's okay to hate evil orcs, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. I love this one. Orcs and goblins remind me of racial minorities. Here's how this is not my fault, but yours. I fucked reading that one up, but you guys can read. I'm not racist, but let me compare real races of people to fictional races that are always depicted to be evil. Different species do have different traits. Bears will eat you, ponies won't. Yeah, valid. All valid. Nothing reminds me of how much I hate minorities like Shadow of Mordor. I'm jealous. Literally everyone in this comment thread is funnier than I am. I'm so jealous. Imagine being so racist that you see dumb violent monsters and instantly go, oh yeah, these represent minorities. Tolkien is bad and lazy. Tolkien is such a bad and lazy writer. Just the shit people are sending right now. Oh, sorry, wrong button. It's kind of nightmarish. Oh, fuck you! Somebody sent me my first ever creepypasta video. Like, screw you, dude. No kid actors this time. All right, let's have a look at this. Top 15's chills. Can't say Sephiroth. All right, yeah, why not?
Cloud and his team end up going after a superhuman named Sephiroth, who's...
Sephiroth. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. That's neat. A bunch of message requests. Jeff the Killer video. All right, we haven't done a... We found Jeff the Killer's hideout. Have I watched this before? That guy is from... Okay, so I'll put the... I don't think I've watched this before, but that guy on the far right... I'm quite sure is in those J-Station videos. You know, the guy who's just J-Station but fat and Mexican.
So what do you think? Should we do this?
What do I think? I mean, I'm not impressed.
I mean, if we do this, it's going to be like one of the most dangerous things we've done, right? Like... Alright, so what did you want from me today?
So, you know these calls that I keep getting randomly?
Yeah, those like really random ones.
Every night in the middle of the night. Recently, it's been more
Rock
frequent
me.
and happening almost every night.
Separate.
Past 3. So, right here we can see it's 3:07. I have yet to get a call. Last night, I answered the phone.
Okay.
And there was actually someone on the other side this time.
Like,
That's not. So I've never seen these guys' videos before, so I don't know the context, but I love that. I answered the phone, and there was actually someone on the other end of it. Yeah, that's typical of receiving phone calls.
Somebody actually picked up.
There was a voice, yeah. Normally we pick up nothing. This time, pick it up, and I say hello, and then I get a response.
So again, this is it's quite an unsettling image, but what does that have to do with anything? Like this is a video that's obviously meant to feel kind of realistic. You just stuck a scary picture on.
It was really weird, and I think I was just
Gemma, may I
scared,
please
so
have the
just hung
lemonade?
up. But also, I kind of wanted to do this with the camera on. So if we get a call tonight, I want it to be on camera.
All recorded and everything, huh?
Yeah, just to see what this
Hang on,
person
guys.
wants. So yeah.
Just gonna pause this a second and.
Hopefully this time I pick it up and we do get another response just like last minute. But for right now, I kind of want to wait until I get a phone call. It's currently 3:08. So we're just going to sit here and wait until my phone starts ringing.
Is there any need for that to be that loud? Listen to the difference here. I don't know how much it will carry over to you guys, but fucking help my ears. There's a difference here.
But for right now, I kind of want to wait until I get a phone call. It's currently 3:08. So we're just gonna sit here and wait until my phone starts ringing.
And then fucking blows your ears off.
God damn.
Yeah, you've only got 1.5 million subscribers. Don't worry about the sound editing.
Yep, this is where it ends, huh? Oh. No caller ID. This is the guy.
This is the guy. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm like low-key getting nervous. Let's see. Hello? I was like,
Let's say fucking Dan Avidan looks rough, doesn't he?
Yeah, this is where.
Hype Mike.
Is this Hype Mike?
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, this is Hype Mike. Who is this?
I've been trying to contact you for weeks.
I love that voice, isn't it? I've been trying to contact you for weeks. You're a bum.
Yeah, I realized that, and I'm just wondering why you're so persistent.
We have some information that could be useful for you.
Did you say information that'll be useful?
Okay.
Really, dude. Just the lack of effort. 1.5 million subscribers, you're going to use that take. It's like, you have some information that could be useful? Like, that's the fucking take you're going to use. You couldn't get another take, really. Like, this doesn't look like it took long to shoot. Just do it again.
Hey, well, what is it?
I know the location of Jeff the Killer's hideout.
No
Jeff the
way.
Killer's
Is this a Jeff
hideout.
the Killer's hideout?
How do you know this? Who is this?
Gemma sent me a video as well, so
Hiding far north in the mountains.
naturally we're watching that next because favoritism. So
I'm sorry.
Up in the mountains?
she's lying to
Hey,
you,
who
folks.
is
She
this?
doesn't
Hello?
look remotely sorry.
How do you know this? Oh.
It just hung up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at
That is freaky, man.
Oh my god. Just a picture of Jeff the Killer there. Brilliant. Right, is anything ever going to happen?
You guys do that. I'll stay here and I'll make sure we're safe in this house.
Really?
If you guys don't come back, I get
That's the guy I would trust to keep me safe.
both your YouTube channels.
Okay, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank you. No, I'm being serious, man. Like, we heard a weird freaking voice. Guys been calling me for months.
Oh, that's not the fat Mexican from J Station's channel. I'm just racist.
Yeah, it was.
Don't give us an unrealistic location.
You remember?
I'm not going this far.
Let's see.
It did sound pretty sketchy.
Well, he said it was in the mountains. So,
Okay, well-
if I put in the address... 6 hours north.
6? That's not that bad. That's so dumb.
Think about it though.
What do you mean? If some random person tells you to go 6 hours north, you think it's actually true?
I mean,
Is there pictures?
no, he hung up after I'm.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my god, is anything ever gonna happen in this video? There was a film I watched that was like this recently. Gemma, do you remember what it was? What it was called? It was a found footage movie. But it was described on Amazon Prime as just a footage movie, which is literally all films ever made except Derek Jarman's Blue. It was just like a footage movie. And like the end of the movie, they go to a house in the middle of nowhere, and there's like somebody kills them. Like nothing happens for the entire film. And then the cast all get killed in the last 5 minutes.
How long ago did we watch it?
I don't know, like it was this year.
Kind of showed us the address.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Friggin' Jeff's living in luxury over here.
I know. Look how tall this is, man.
I can't remember what it was. We watched a lot of shit.
Yeah, that is
this year.
Yeah, and I'm not describing it well, but it's just there was nothing remarkable about it other than
You could see,
it
like,
felt
one
like this,
footstep,
like
another one
tonally.
here, another one here, and then-
It felt like this shit YouTube
So
video.
somebody might actually be just living here. But there's no
They
cars.
all end up in this like house and it was
Look
on
at this
snow.
stuff. What the
Yeah,
hell?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that it was
Some
obviously a
weird
bit derelict, but not super derelict.
Stone eggs.
And there was I think there was like a.
Says over here.
Was it? I think it was the movie. The main plot. They find like a viral video. These guys are like YouTubers, but it's their own website, and they discover like a viral video with this girl in it, and the girl starts like flirting with the bloke. They have like flirty phone calls, and they go out to find her.
Yes.
It's fucking stupid. Anyway,
It was stupid.
this is dreadful. I just want to see Jeff the Killer now. Like to be continued. Oh my god! Overnight at Jeff the Killer's height. It keeps going. I think not. I am good. Oh my god, Gemma, what the fuck?
I did say I was sorry.
You were with a massive grin on your face, yeah.
It's only 3 minutes.
It's been way too long, hasn't it?
Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay, I can do this. I hate that I have headphones on for this. I wear, like, their beats are, like, proper noise cancellers, so all you can hear is the video you're watching. So I'm having them, they're, like, hanging half off my head, just so I can avoid... Well, they're half off my ears, rather, like, half on and half off the ear.
You've been thinking about me?
No, Jack, I haven't.
I've been thinking about you.
Yes, Silas Jack, I've been thinking about you. Hey, baby, I just called to say, it's Silas Jack here, so get ready for your doom. That's the only way you could save it from here. I've seen too much Eilish Jack media in my life. That much is clear.
I just can't get your screams out of...
Well, listen to this guy's fucking voice.
I just can't get about you.
Well. Like, if that turns you on, you are destined to be a virgin forever.
I just can't get your screams out of my head.
And being a virgin is pretty fucking based.
What's the problem? You scared?
I wouldn't say scared. Creeped out, certainly, but scared is not the word I would use.
Say there's nothing to be afraid of, but I just can't lie to you. You smell like innocence.
You fucking cretin. It's like, you smell like innocence. This is Onision. You smell like you haven't been with a man who's certainly a better lover than me, which is probably 99% of the male population.
I can't wait to break that innocence with the smell of blood and fear.
That sounds like you're talking about rape, I'm not gonna lie, my guy.
If only I can see the look on your pretty face.
I don't know if I can make it through 4 minutes of this, Gemma. I don't.
It's okay if you don't.
Oh my god, that's another Christian site. It's not quite as Christian-y as the other one, but still pretty grim.
It's okay if you don't make it.
You know what? I'm not going to be a cunt because no, I'm not going to do it. Even though this guy's video is doing really, really well, he's only got 7,000 subscribers. It's not on. I was going to leave a mean comment, but it's not on.
The reason why I did send it to you was for the comments, by the way.
Oh, to look through the comments. Okay.
Yeah, because some of them are just like...
You flirt with your food. The hell would I smell like? That is not correct. Makes a mess with food. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god.
Just a bunch of people role-playing.
Yeah. I'm not. I hope that was my doing. Oh boy, I said I'm not. Every fangirl for tomorrow, sister. What? I hate this. I hate this comment. Are you okay? Did you take Maskey's meds? Ugh.
And this is the fact that this came out. This came out in 2020.
You know what? I'm going to leave a dickish comment. Just because I mean, it's not going to do any harm, is it? You know.
No.
Or I'll type it, but I won't actually send it. No, I'll just say it out loud to the audience. I was thinking, I would rather have live fucking wasps just injected directly into my ears. I don't know how you'd put live wasps in a syringe. We'll figure out the. I mean, bees come in a liquid form, which I discovered from the Wicker Man. So you could do it with bees, I guess, just straight into the ears, into the ear canal, on both sides, like a funnel. Just pour the bees in, and just have them sting my eardrums until I'm deaf. Then listen to another second of this. I was gonna write something mean like that, but you know, it's just mean. Like the guy, yeah, gotta respect his hustle. The guy's grinding, but the video sucks. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Yeah, it's.
I think also that's a pretty good way to end
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to bed. Is this reportable? Eyeless Greg. This is the exact same energy as the "Are you lost, baby girl" TikTok. Oh my god, it absolutely does.
That's what it reminded me of.
Imagine if the guy's a fan and is watching. If you're a fan of mine, let's be honest, I'm fairly confident that none of my fans are this fucking stupid. Like, nobody who likes my content would make this. We absolutely do not have to respect this guy's hustle. Well, you know, I'm sorry, chat, but just write Peter Griffin and send it. Okay, I'm convinced. About Peter from Family Guy, and then just lol in capitals. And I'm on PC. I can't leave emojis. I could just put loads of emojis.
Lol. Penis.
Lol. Mr. Beano's Family Restaurant. I can't remember how to spell restaurant. I'm so tired.
AURANT.
Yeah.